There are two economies in America right now, the one you read about and the one you're actually living in. Most folks are tracking the wrong one, and it's costing them. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Here's what just landed on my desk. The Kiplinger letter, dated April 30th. Consumer sentiment in this country just hit the lowest level since 1960.
Ow!
Yeah, that's the lowest since they started tracking it. 66 years of data, we're at the bottom. But here's the strange part. Consumer spending went up 0.7% in March and up 0.7% the month before that. So Americans say they feel terrible, and then they go spend like it's fine. What's going on? Two different Americas. That's what's going on. The top of the income ladder is doing great. The stock market is up. The portfolios are fat. They are spending. The bottom and middle of the economy ladder, or the bottom and the middle of the income ladder, are getting squeezed. Hiring is slow. Wages are not keeping up with prices. Their savings rate just dropped to 4%. The normal level is 5.5%. So they're burning through reserves to keep the same lifestyle. That is a K. The top line going up, the bottom line going down, and most financial advice does not account for which line you're on. Now layer in what's happening with rates. The Fed left rates alone last week. Powell is out May 15th. Kevin Warsh is in. Inflation is sitting at 3%. If oil stays where it is, it climbs to 4%. Crude is trading near or over $100 a barrel because of the Iran situation. The 10-year Treasury, which drives mortgage rates, is up, not crashing, creeping. So if you're sitting around waiting for rates to drop before you make a move, you might be waiting a long time. Here's what nobody on the news is telling you. Rate is a number. Strategy is a system. In a year like this one, the system wins every time. Let me give you an example. Two families, same income, same house, same mortgage rate. One family has a plan for their household blended interest rate. They know what their mortgage costs. They know what their car loan costs. They know what their credit cards cost. They know the weighted average across all of it. The other family just looks at their mortgage rate and feels good or bad about it. In a flat year, they look about the same. In a year like 2026, with prices rising and savings draining, the family with the plan keeps building. The family without one starts slipping. Same income, same house, different scoreboard. This is what I do. I am not a loan officer chasing the lowest rate. I am a certified liability advisor. I look at your whole picture, your mortgage, your other debts, your savings, your liquidity, your goals. And then I help you build a plan that protects you no matter which line of the K you're on. Here's something else from this same Kiplinger report. Walmart CEO just told investors he expects 25% revenue growth over the next 5 years with no increase in headcount. Meta is doing layoffs. Microsoft is doing layoffs. They're all pouring money into AI instead. That tells you something. The job market is going to keep tightening for a lot of households. Promotions will be slower. Raises will be smaller. And the families who got squeezed in 2025 are probably going to feel more of the same in 2026 and 2027. So what does this mean for you? It means you cannot outrun this with a bigger paycheck. You have to outrun it with a better strategy. Liquidity matters more than ever. Your blended rate matters more than ever. Knowing where every dollar is going matters more than ever. That is the safety, liquidity, and return framework I talk about all the time. Safety first, then liquidity, then return. Most people get it backwards. They chase return, ignore liquidity, and have no idea what their safety position even looks like. If you do not know your household blended interest rate right now, off the top of your head, if you do not have a plan, you have a hope. And hope is not a strategy when a consumer sentiment is at a 66-year low. Here's what I want you to do. Go to rsrlinks.com/keysteps. That's rsrlinks.com/keysteps. It walks you through the first moves to build a real budget and a real strategy around your debt. Not a rate quote, a plan. Or pick up the phone and call me, 800-306-1990. That's 800-306-1990. We'll do it together over Zoom. No pressure, no pitch, just clarity. The two Americas that are going to keep diverging. The question is, which side you are going to be on. Strategy beats rate always. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Borrow Smart segment brought to you by GetHomeSelect.com. GetHomeSelect.com.